Alright, I'm using something they call an organic moving average setup. It's basically a bunch of slow and a bunch of fast moving averages. They're exponential applied to the close. This one's 5. I think this one's like 8. Got this off of this trade artist guy. He's pretty cool. Anyways, and so on. Got some Bollinger Bands. 1 standard deviation out. 2 standard deviations out. And 3 standard deviations out. Got fractals, which are these. They help me with my fibs. So does zigzags. Parabolic SARs. I barely pay attention to those, but sometimes they help. Stochastic oscillator. That's all this down here, except for these 2 things: fractal and adaptive moving averages. Anyways, I think you get it. And if you want to overlay indicators, say I went to insert adaptive moving average. Well, hell, I just threw it right there. If you want it on your actual indicators, so it's taking the average of, say, the stochastics down here, you just go over here and drag it over whichever one. Boom. See what I'm saying? Anyways, when I was just fucking around doing this, I started looking for consolidation in here and crossing these averages. So, for example, right here, it came up, they're all wide and separated and shit. All these lines are kind of like not really neat and close. Then they get all consolidated and close and shit, and then they drop below here, below this moving average. And so that'll mark right, oops. Let's plop a price there, give or take. So there's that. And then you wait for the averages to fall down, and then consolidation. Then they rise above, and boom. See how many pips you got from that. And this is on a minutely chart as well. About 300 pips. Also, the idea of this trade artist guy said, you can go to like longer time frames, and basically just look for when these faster red moving averages cross above the slower blue ones. So like right here, and then just the idea is wait for them to kind of fall back a little bit, buy, get out, wait for them to start turning back up, buy. When this top one crosses below, get out, buy. But if the red lines are above the blue lines, then that's why you're buying. It's an uptrend. And vice versa. For example, here, and notice again with the stochastics, this is just for verification purposes, I guess. You come down here, the reds never go, probably would have gotten faked out right here. I'd have probably thought an uptrend was about to begin, especially since this looks like an uptrend. But if you double check with your stochastics, they're not all consolidated, so you really shouldn't listen to it that much. I'm gonna look for another cool thing real fast. I gotta pause the video though. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Basically, got a good little setup. This is curving up. They consolidated, crossing above the averages. it's all in the undersold zone, and as soon as they cross this line, it's back in the normal zone and it's going to kick up. So drag from the zigzag and or fractal to there. Oh, I just laid down a zigzag too, so good to go. I'm going to buy and bet on 130 points. Let me go figure out some good stop loss zones. Don't want to get greedy. Minus the spread, which is 7, so fuck it. Let's just get even less greedy. No, if I exit at 50. Move it up a little bit actually, just so I can make the potential risk at least match stop loss. Look at us go. See what's going on over here. Bearish Gartley. We're in the zone. Control Z is always great, as with any other fucking program. So let's say M30 bear dart. Take profit at 38. Plus this goddamn enormous spread of 1.32681. Just before it changes on me. I guess I'll stop out around here. Point 32817. This probably isn't doing as good as it was a second ago. Yeah, that was pretty fast. Let's see what we're looking like, y'all. Hey, look at that ADX though. Always reassuring. Yep, and we got another time frame to support it. This one's rising. Dude, we're in business. Holy shit. Ah, that might be why. Yeah, got a bunch of time frames with this ADX. How long is this video so far? Nah, just do a couple more minutes. Let you watch some fib action. Well, this is obviously going to cross there. Hopefully. I actually have an account where I try to go ahead and beat the indicator to the punch. It didn't really work too great. Alright, let's fucking sell this shit. Oh, couldn't have done anything worse. That's how you turn a loser into a winner right there. You got double or nothing, basically. I like fucking around with Japan because their fibs are pretty reliable. Typically. Let's go fuck around with this. See, he smacks it on point every time. For the most part. Look, boom. Overshot it, but that's another fib within a fib. This is probably the .0618, I think, in addition to that .618. I just wanted a line drawn. Anyways, long ass video. There you go.